All right. Hey everybody, Mike here. I'm once again with the fabulous Lexus IS 500. And I just wanted to quickly talk about it once again because I am a huge fan and advocate of this vehicle since it first debuted. And an Ultrasonic Blue 2.0, it is absolutely sensational. And this one does have that red interior. So if you don't know, in the community or online, and for quite some time we call it the Spider-Man or the Captain America or the Superman because of the combo. What makes this different is this does have those black BBS forged wheels. So in the past, I wasn't like huge on it because most like the RCF in the past or the IS 350F Sports, the wheels are silver, but the black wheels here really kind of put everything together for me. So really big fan. In the week that I've been driving it, it's actually amazing how many people compliment on this wonderful color. It's obviously a multi-stage paint. And I would say it's one of the Lexus hallmark colors, pretty legendary in the community. It started off Ultrasonic Blue with the absolute legendary ISF at this time, and then it turned into 2.0, like I said, with the RCF, IS 350F Sport, even the NX, et cetera, et cetera. And for 2024, this wonderful color will actually be available on the LC 500 for the first time. Had to match with the blue. I did it with the orange. I think this might be a theme I continue. So shout out to my guys, ATATF. That is all things digital fresh. Shout out to KO and all these guys in this amazing community of culture, and they represent Atlanta so well. Do not flake on me. That means, and we know that in the car community, right? When you make a deal with somebody to sell something and they flake out and you're like, yo, what is that about? We have the same thing in the community, in the sneaker community. Bust out the Bodega, a New Balance collab, not Jordan 1s this time. Just wanted to show you, we keep it fresh here. And next up, I'm going to talk to the community. That's very important to me. As you know, the community and the culture is everything, the authenticity of it all. You know very well, I don't ask anybody to subscribe. I don't put funny faces on my thumbnails. I'm really just here to talk about these wonderful cars, the people in them that make it so important. Automobiles mean everything to me, and obviously Lexus has been absolutely just beyond words how amazing of a company they are. Instead of just talking to me though, maybe let's talk to an owner. You're probably tired of me. Some people might get fatigued sometimes. Oh, Mike. So let's talk to an owner, right? And I know the perfect guy. And when he saw I had the blue one, he immediately was like, Mike, can I meet up with you and shoot the cars together? And I was like, that's a great idea. So always about the culture of the community, wanted to talk to Tony. He saw the car in my hands and he was like, yo, I would love to come to a shoot. And here he is. So Tony, man, you own the IS 500. But what did you come from before it?
I had a 2016 IS 350.
Okay.
F Sport, and it was also in the same Ultrasonic Blue, but with a Rioja red interior.
Okay. And I guess it must have been more power. I don't know. That's just a hint. So when was the first time you heard or saw about the 500?
I saw it online.
Okay.
Lexus did their announcement for it, and I immediately said I had to have it.
Okay. All right. And from what you told me earlier, you got on a plane.
I did.
Oklahoma, I think?
I did.
And drove it back. Tell me about, how was that driving back and where did you buy it from?
Well, first off, I was on Club Lexus.
Okay.
And I was just, scrolling online.
Okay.
And they said, hey, someone to contact Shannon Brown at Estridge Lexus in Oklahoma City. And he has a Ultrasonic Blue with red. So I called in, he had the car, put the deposit down, and flew out the next day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what was it like driving back?
Driving back, it was amazing.
Okay.
It was amazing because the car's smooth. I mean, obviously I had to do my 621 mile break-in, so I couldn't
do the break-in.
So I couldn't do, really hoon it out, but so I would go like a mixture up to like 4,000 or 5,000 RPMs. But it was just smooth. It's still a Lexus. overall, but you've got that hum of the V8,
Right.
which is amazing.
Right. And you talked about the community. So I know we're both in the IS 500 groups on Facebook and online. Let's talk about this amazing Lexus community and how it's helped you.
The IS 500 page is amazing because there's lots of advice as far as what vendors, good vendors that one could choose, because obviously it's a brand new car. You only want to do so much to begin with, right? So you want to pick the right vendors, finding the right vendors online,
Right.
And the assistance and the camaraderie.
Yeah, it's a great group.
It's just amazing.
Shout out to I think Anitra and Frank. I know they're big on there and they're really helping guiding that forum. So Ultrasonic Blue, like what makes this color like your color?
It's my color because it's just my color. I am part of Blue Crew.
Okay.
I absolutely love the way this car looks.
Okay.
Different lights. The blue will change colors on you, change hues on you, and it's every time I look at it, I just smile. I've had the car for a year and 2 months.
Okay.
And I'm still smiling.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, no, it's obviously it's an absolutely amazing car. It's still super rare, right?
Still super rare.
People don't really see it. Then you have the blue color, which is even more rare. Well, and talk to me a little bit. We've hung out at the Lexus racing events. Obviously, they race RCF GT3s, and they've been really supportive of the Lexus community. Hold on, that helicopter is coming. Can you hear me, or is the helicopter too loud? Yeah, helicopter. Lexus racing events, they've been so supportive of the Lexus community. You've experienced the race yourself at Petit Le Mans. Talk to me about that, and how did it make you feel, with your Lexus V8 ownership?
The Petit Le Mans was amazing. I've been to several Lexus sponsored events, but they were literally just the little autocross events. This was the first time that I went where I saw the Lexus racing team in action.
Okay.
And it was amazing.
Okay.
I want to go fast all the time.
Right.
All the time. So it was infectious.
Actually, let's talk about that. We both also were at the Lexus Performance School at Road Atlanta.
Yes.
So you were grinning ear to ear the whole time. Like, what made you sign up, and how was that experience for you?
There was a video that I saw online where this guy was a Beamer guy, and he went to the Lexus Performance School, and because he has an LC 500, and watching him go through the iterations of the performance driving school, from talking to the instructors to actually driving the car, watching him become a true blue Lexus owner.
Okay.
And believing that this can be a sports car, that there is a sports brand, within Lexus.
I agree. Very good point.
I really wanted that experience because he had such a good experience, and I could not have asked for anything.
What was your favorite part? Obviously there's the autocross, and then they have the skid pad, and I know you get on the actual track of Road Atlanta, and you're going hauling ass, excuse my language, on this track. And these wonderful cars, the LCIS 500s, the RCF. So what was your favorite part?
Well, I hated the skid pad.
Okay. That's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
Spun like a top.
It's tough.
So I was ridiculous. But my favorite is I think it's the Autobros.
Okay.
I think it's the Autobros because
the timer.
Right. Because of the timing, and and at the first time I saw the Autocross going, I was going through the braking school, like going through and showing how to drive the car and how the car handles, contact patches, that whole part of the process. But in the background, I'm hearing the IS 500.
Very true. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So when I can't concentrate because I'm listening. I'm like, my car sounds like that. I'm sorry, excuse me, but my car sounds like that. I'm like, so it's, and I drive like that all.
And that's what makes the IS 500, so distinct from, I know everything's gone, turbo or boosted, and even Lexus were going into hybrids and turbos, right? But this is old school, right? Old school, naturally aspirated, 7,100 RPM, and it just sings at full throttle, man. So, man, obviously, thanks for coming out here. It was great to get two of them together. How do people follow you? I think you have, what's your Instagram page?
My Instagram page is BLU, BLU _ IS 500.
All right. So make sure you follow Tony. He's on Facebook as well. Appreciate you coming out. We're going to shut this down. IS500 and Ultrasonic Blue 2.0. 2.0, I would say. 2 is better than 1. Thanks everybody for watching. Tony's been great. I've known him for over a year and we interact all the time. I just love the enthusiasm of these shows and everybody that shows online. I think he said it best, Lexus has a line in a line, and one by one, everybody's just raising awareness about, whether it's the F products, whether it's the F Sport performance products, or the F Sport. They have F Sport handling, et cetera, et cetera. And what I'm excited for, obviously, is all the off-roading and overlanding stuff that is coming. And next up is GX and TX, and I might happen to be in Austin. So thanks everybody for watching. Peace.